Yeah, it's Johnny Grube from wildmantraining.com. I got another rant real quick. We got this doctor, White House doctor, Fauci, going around contradicting himself. When I hear a doctor say I haven't seen anything that's like this in 40 years, yeah, no shit. It hasn't been here ever before. Nobody's ever witnessed it before, experienced it. So it's a stupid saying. Why would a doctor even say that? How can so many doctors have so many different points of views? Okay, how can some doctors think eating a vegetarian diet is the best? Some doctors say eating a carnivore diet is the best. How is this possible? Now, and they both do research. So I think it both comes down to what you feel. If you've done the research. So you just can't take any one person's opinion. Like, for instance, I don't have a family doctor. I haven't been to the doctor in a long time. And the reason I have to go is for a DOT physical. I have to do it every 2 years. It's the only reason I go to the doctors. Except last month, at the end of January, I went and got a colonoscopy. I got a colonoscopy because, of course, everybody made me feel guilty because if something could be wrong that could have been caught early. So I went and got it. Didn't want it. Turns out I had nothing. Not a polyp. So I'm good for 10 years. So the doctor said, I'll see you in 10 years. I'll be 62. I don't think I'll be going back. I may, depending on something happens with my health between now and then. But I went. The reason I don't go to doctors or prescription writers, I've never been to a doctor that didn't try to put me on a prescription for something that had to do with pain. I went a couple times. I found out I had arthritis a while back. Got rid of the grains. Arthritis went away from years and years of abusing my body, lifting heavy weights, hitting fucking things that I shouldn't be hitting. So that's usually what happens as you get older. You damage your body through sports and activities and athletics and being fucking nuts. Doctor right away wanted to put me on a prescription. I'm like, it ain't happening. I rarely take an aspirin. Okay? Had a doctor, went to have my knee checked out. Doctor wanted to give me pain meds. Didn't tell him I was in pain. He wanted to give me pain meds. 3 times I told him I didn't want it. 3 times he told me he was going to give it to me. I walked out of there with a prescription for pain meds. I crumpled it up, threw it in the trash can. Never went back. I'm in charge, not the guy in the white coat. See, for me, the doctor is just for him to tell me what's wrong. Okay? Because I can't take my own blood and test it. I can't do the things that the doctors can do. But they can tell me what's wrong with me, and then I can decide from that moment on what I want to do. Do I want to take the pain meds? Do I want to take the arthritis medication? Or do I want to try to fix it myself? Well, that's what I do. I try to fix these things myself. If it's something in my power that I can fix, I'll do whatever I possibly can. I refuse to listen to a man in a white coat who I know who has very little nutritional schooling going to tell me how I should live my life, considering most healthcare professionals are fucking overweight. And that's fucking pathetic. I knew of a fucking nurse who became a diabetic from being overweight. I watched her take her diabetic medication, pill form, with a Diet Coke. And that is no shit. I had an Indian doctor, a woman, who was overweight, give me a DOT physical. And that's the only time I really go to the doctors is every 2 years when I have to get a DOT physical. This Indian doctor, a woman, was overweight, was asking me how I lost my weight. This is a fucking doctor asking me who she's given the physical to. That's a fucking true story. You can't make that up. Then we got doctors complaining that you got to stay in because of the corona. You got the coronavirus. Then you got doctors saying it's overblown. Well, I'm going to go with the doctors that are actually the scientists or the biologists and the ones I feel I believe. Okay, I'm just not taking people's advice. Just not going to do it. I mean, I'm going to check it out for myself. I guess it's back to the people out there that are obese, and the coronavirus seems to really be hurting these people. It's not my fault that you're fat. It's your fault you're fat. You're the one that's drinking the sodas, eating the bad food, and now you're scared, and now you want other people to fucking pick up your fucking slack and stay home because you're afraid to fucking die. Man, listen, we all can die at any time, but some of us make it fucking harder. And the people that are out there fucking killing themselves fucking through food, through cigarettes, through drugs, through booze, that's your fucking fault. Don't expect the other people to fucking go out there and take up for you. Hey, man, they're closing gyms down. Gyms where actually people go to get healthy, you know? But they're opening, they're letting people brew beer. You can go to the liquor store and get beer. Okay? You can still buy cigarettes. You can still buy fast food and donuts and cake. Right? Which is not good. Okay? Sugar is fucking bad. It will fucking make you sick and will make you more susceptible to fucking viruses. But fucking health clubs, they gotta close. Now, you know, I don't go to the gym. But come on, people. If anything's essential, it'd be fucking health club or a fucking gym where people are actually going to get fucking healthy. But somehow, our fucking government, oh no, they'd rather have motherfuckers sick. You know why they get sick? You know why I'd rather have them sick? Because that way, pharmaceutical companies still make a fucking ton of money because they want you sick. It's always been that way. Nothing's going to change. People are going to the coronavirus is going to come and go, and people are going to be getting comfortable again, and nothing's going to change. They're going to still eat junk. They're still going to live their lives like that, and they'll fucking still be the ones that say, well, you got to die of something. Oh, yeah, you got to die of something. Only until you fucking get close to fucking dying, then you want to change every fucking thing about your life, and you want everybody else to fucking change their life for you. Well, fuck that. It ain't going to fucking happen, okay? Because people are fucking tired of this bullshit. Okay? People need to take care of themselves. They need to take care of their families. I don't give a fuck what happens to somebody fucking 3,000 miles away in California. I just don't. How can I care about somebody I don't fucking know? I didn't cause this. Why should I be penalized? Why should my family be penalized? I'm working. I got no problem. My wife's working. My son, my daughters are working. Okay? We all have jobs. It's the other people I feel bad about. I don't know a lot of people, but I do know what it's like to not have fucking money. Okay? And these people that live paycheck to paycheck, well, I got to tell you, I'm willing to sacrifice some old and fat people for young people and their fucking families. That's me. I'm willing to sacrifice them. If I was in a condition to where I could die, get sick from this virus, and I wanted to stay home, I'd stay the fuck home. I wouldn't expect other people to stay home. That's the problem. So you know what? You can say whatever you want, man. Being stronger, being conditioned, being healthy is far fucking better than being weak, fat, and fucking sick. Later.